touch me.
How's it going, everyone? My name is Cyanix, and welcome back to a brand new video, and welcome to a react video. Today we're going to be reacting to the top 10 worst / most awkward handshakes in Super Smash Bros. Melee. So when it comes to tournaments, the first thing you do before starting or finishing a set is, you fist bump your opponent, as a good luck, tell them good luck. Most of the times after the set, a lot of people would just fist bump like GG's, good games, or they'll go in for a handshake. And a handshake is like a more respectful thing, like if you have a lot more respect for the person, you'll do that and whatnot, or if the set goes well. Or sometimes people just prefer to do handshakes. But handshakes have led to very awkward moments, so we're going to be reacting to those awkward moments. Oh my god, this is going to be bad. Alright, let's do it. Alright, so we have Mango versus Equilateral. I watched this set live at Luminosity Makes Moves Miami. I'm pretty sure Rami actually went up there. Turned out to be a lot of fun. But this was an upset, a very, very big upset. So, let's watch it.
This can't be it right here, Justin.
Not quite yet. What?
Mango SDs. Oh, the pop-off. Popping off, beating a god. That's understandable.
Pop-offs, and like he deserves every moment of that. But good stuff. Oh my god, dude, he's literally trembling right now. Like he's.
Dude, he didn't even win the Arcadian.
Okay, that wasn't awkward. It was just like Equilateral was just in the moment. He's excited that he beat a melee god. For fuck's sakes, I got to fight Mango at Genesis X2, and I was very excited to just play him. I almost took game 2 too, dude. Imagine. But I think that was an okay moment. That was an okay fist bump. I don't know why a lot of people like to hate on it. Equilateral beat, a top player. That's a huge upset. I would have popped off over a huge upset. So, I don't know. That's not an awkward handshake. That's just a pop off. And he was shaking as well. He was super excited. So, not awkward. Not awkward at all. 0 out of 10. Aura versus Logan. Smash camp. This is a horrible matchup, dude. I don't know how Aura got out of there. Back air. Alright, Logan has no jump. Why did Aura go for that? Oh my god, dude.
That kind of looked back to me. I know the emotions are high. I know you made it into winner's side top 8. That looked kind of whack.
Dude, Aura just got up and what, like, hey, fuck you, you're horrible, you're stupid, you serve zero purpose, you should. Bro, that is like the most unhinged I've seen Aura be. That was hilarious. I get it. Marth is a very frustrating matchup for Peach, but holy crap, you don't gotta tell it to Logan's face. And Logan was just sitting there like, the fuck did I do? You made Marth. You know exactly what you did. Oh, that was really funny. That was more funny than awkward. I'll give that a... Well, because of Logan's reaction, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 of awkwardness. That was just really funny. Arban versus Waco. Oh, the quit out. No contest. So no, he goes straight for the phone. The other dude is waiting for. He's waiting. He's checking the headphones. What the fuck? What was that, bro? He's just checking his phone. He's just checking like if his headphones worked. Is that supposed to be like some sort of John? Was he spiritually Johning? Like, hold on, I gotta check my headphones. Like, does it work? No work. No work. No work. The other dude is just there. He's trying to give him like a handshake. He did a little mini pop off, which is good, which is cool. And then he just goes for the handshake. Like, GG's, man, GG's. And like the other guy's just spiritually Johning. Bro, I'm having technical difficulties here. Oh, poor guy. Poor guy. We have Anchovi versus Zivara. I'm very, very concerned to see this because it's Peach Chic, which I think is Peach's worst matchup, in my opinion. I think Peach Puff is slightly doable. Whatever.
That's it.
That's it.
Is that it?
There's no way.
Zelda.
Akbar?
No!
Oh! Oh no, he's gonna get it!
Not like
That's
this.
Up air. Before there. No! Oh my god.
Who just said I hate
He
you?
hates GP. That's the worst. That's very unfortunate.
Other thing is pound. Like,
Who just said I hate you?
Up air. Before there. No! Oh my god.
Okay, for a second I thought he went for the fist bump and then canceled it as soon as the other guy was going for it, but no, they did hit it. But who said I hate you? What was that? The Sheik? I can understand Anchovi's reaction. That's a very stressful. That's a very bummer way to lose a set. Like all of a sudden, the Sheik is off stage. You just grab ledge. They turn into Zelda, and it looks like they're not gonna make it back. I knew that the Zelda was gonna make it back, but sometimes you're just unsure. Grabbing the ledge is the best thing to do, but as Peach, you don't really have much options. But also, whoever said I hate you, dude, that is you're just digging yourself a grave. All right, Hboxers is Leffen. I've seen this battle at BC5, but I'm very excited to rewatch this.
thing is pound. Like, you gotta.
This is a great set, by the way.
So
Very
risky.
great
You're
set.
putting it all the money, all the tournament. Oh my God!
Ooh, the
Leffen
read.
popping off. Gives him a handshake, keeps him sportsmanlike, and Leffen moves on. God damn!
We got
Women
a water
is
park going
water
on over here. Leffen, I mean, and honestly, I don't blame him. You know?
Hbox!
It's the real.
Dude, okay. So Leffen is a person of all time. Sometimes Leffen will go for the fist bump, but then if you have a handshake, a hand out long enough for a handshake, he'll do it. But this has happened with I don't know, Westball's Leffen at that one European tournament. That was really funny. So yeah, having him thinking about just going for the handshake. So Leffen just going should I go for the handshake? Nah, I'll do it. And then just throwing the water onto the floor, dude. That's a pop off. For the for the little switch of how to say GG's, I'll give that a 4 out of 10. Not too awkward, but the water bottle, that is a pop off. That's the equivalent of Hbox throwing a chair. It's actually not as equal, but you're making a mess with the water. Triff Pipsqueak.
No, you smash. No.
Oh, down smash. Triff. Oh.
Let's go. Le down smash.
I love the Triff pop off. The Triff pop offs are great.
Damn.
Oh no!
Oh, et le anti-pop-off de...
Triff.
Don't go for the hug. Listen, if your opponent is still smiling about it, they're hey, that was a great set, then you can go for the hug. That was a great set. But if your opponent looks furious, especially when they're stomping the ground like Pipsqueak is, don't go for the hug. If they just go for the fist bump, don't go for the hug. Just go for the fist bump instead. That was, oh fuck. That makes it worse. That makes it a lot worse. Remember that that one ultimate set, it was a Shulk Ditto with Dark Shad and what was his name? Carl's? Yeah, that was horrible. Yeah, just go for if they go for the fist bump, just go for the fist bump. Don't try to hug them. I love Triff, but you gotta know when not to do things.
I feel like I don't see that move often.
That was nice. We needed that.
Yeah, we needed that.
Okay, no, that was actually pretty funny. That was actually pretty funny. They both knew they fucked up, so they're just hey, that was funny. I'll give that a 2 out of 10. 2 out of 10, because it was more of a kind of thing. You know it, I know it. That was funny. All right, Logan versus Fiction. I want to be sponsored by 69, by the way. Please sponsor me 69%.
Fiction at Camp Legends. This is where all Halo started from.
All right, Logan.
Oh, let's see. Oh,
Fiction is inevitable.
Into the pop-off, and then the recognition.
That is a horrible way to go.
Inevitable.
Into the pop-off, and then the recognition.
Okay, so it was a pretty normal pop. Fiction, you're an asshole for that. It was a pretty normal pop-off, or not a pop-off. That was a pretty normal fist bump. Just kept it respectful, but Fiction just getting up and like popping off like, yeah! That's a horrible way to go out though. Pretty normal fist bump, but that was, dude, Logan being sad, I understand that. I understand it. Curve? Zane curve?
So scary. How is he gonna block?
Oh, don't test me curve.
He had the timing.
Zane, this is Zane's Roy.
Oh, yes, it is.
There you
It
go.
is, it
I'll
is,
throw
it is.
killing
That's
at
crazy.
200.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
Oh, the salty fist bump. So yeah, there are those type of fist bumps where you're salty and you, not intentionally, but like you're on the verge of breaking your opponent's hand from doing that. There's been many of those that has happened. But maybe let's be careful in how we fist bump people.
Lasering just a little bit.
Oh no! I remember this!
He's worried about just misspacing lasers even so slightly because if he gets hit by
I
a
watch
he
this
will
set
get
very
knocked
often
out.
for the fun of it.
He calls it out, and that's gonna
Wow.
And he almost faints
Feeling his
too.
moment there, Walt.
He almost faints. He grabs onto Hboxers' fupa as well.
That one on a clip, right?
Oh,
Is that in the
absolutely.
replays? Okay. Okay.
What an insane sequence. Both players kind of playing in a bit of an unorthodox way. I have never seen someone go for the reverse pop-off, but there was
He
a lot
beat
of
him to the
stuff that
punch.
he really did, man. That's just so funny to see.
Wow.
Okay. There's nothing to really say about that. It just speaks for itself. Moist Critical made a video on it. A lot of people made a video on it. It's a goofy prank between friends, as Moist Critical put it. Pretty normal handshake. It was funny. It was more funny than awkward. I'll give that a 3 out of 10 out of awkwardness, but funny, 10 out of 10. Great content thing. I love Cody, dude. I love Cody and Hbox. Okay, well, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to like and subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss any more of these videos. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. Make sure to drink plenty of water, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care, everyone.